on social media that I guess you graduated yesterday, right? Went through
Yes,
graduation.
sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah. How was that? You look pretty happy, and saw some staff and teammates there and family, I assume, and just wondering what that was like for you. What'd you get your degree in?
I was a communications major, so I got it in that. And yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty long journey. I just felt like I don't even know. It feels like I was a freshman just like a short time ago. So graduating was pretty crazy to me. And then somebody told me I think I'm like one of Muss's like first recruits to graduate. So that was pretty cool too.
And then obviously you didn't play much the first 5 games, I guess, and you played a lot in San Diego State, and then you played, I think, a career high 32 some minutes
Yeah.
the day. What was it like not playing hardly at all and then playing a bunch and kind of as an older guy, how do you stay patient with that process?
Anybody that knows me knows I'm a team first guy. I'm super engaged in the game, no matter if I'm playing or not. I'm up on the bench all the time and cheering and just leading and helping in any way I can. But just playing and showing what I could do out there has been pretty good for me. And just you just gotta stay in the moment, stay locked in. I think everybody on this team is gonna have big games and big moments, and we're all gonna need everybody throughout the year. Being here for 2.5 years, I didn't see how long a season is and how every the roles switch and the opportunities switch and all that. So I think that's just something that you just gotta stick with it.
And at the 32 minutes, he didn't start. Eric said after the game, who would have guessed, Kamani was going to play 32 minutes. Even Eric said he wouldn't have guessed that, and he's the
Yeah, nah,
coach.
not at all.
So what was that like for you?
It was good. I mean, next day I woke up, body was hurting, but I got with Matt, got some treatment, so I'm pretty good. I mean, I've been doing extra conditioning with Dave Rich to keep my conditioning up, and probably just doing some more conditioning now. But I think I handled it pretty well. What about you? You think I did good?
Yeah, you guys won the game. I thought you did pretty well.
There we go.
Hey, I got a couple more, but I'll turn it back to Mike if there's time to circle back to me. Thank you.
Of course.
Curtis.
And Kamani, you guys entered this season with so many new faces as it was, and you don't have Nick for 6 games. You didn't have Devo the other night. What have you made of this? I don't know, the resolve and maybe the maturity of this group, just kind of being able to overcome some of these obstacles early on.
Yeah, I mean, I think like our team is really tough. Like, just we had a couple of challenges earlier in the year where some younger teams, like I think they would have just folded, honestly. Like even after Texas, a lot of young teams, there could have been problems there. And then, after that tough Creighton loss, there could have been problems there. But I think this team's resilient. I mean, we're a tough team, and even like with our age, being younger on the team, average age. But other than that, like we're a pretty mature team. Like I've seen a lot of teams in college basketball fold, put in the situations we've been put in these last couple of weeks, and the way that we've handled it in the locker room and just on the court is pretty impressive to me.
And then do you feel any, maybe added excitement or energy now that you guys are getting close to being full strength for the first time? And then what do you think this team's capable of once you have all the pieces in place?
Yeah, I mean, we're scary. I mean, like I feel like every Must team that I've been a part of, we kind of click a little bit later. And this team, we're not even 100% yet, and we're not even clicking. And one thing like I've seen about like when the other teams at Maui, because most of the teams at Maui, like those are Elite Eight teams, Final Four contending teams. And when we stacked up against them, even like where we're at now, like I felt pretty confident and pretty good going forward. And I know once everybody buys in, if we're almost there. Like I'm telling you, like we're almost there. We're almost to the clicking point, and it's gonna be really scary when we are.
Hutch.
Yeah, Kamani, I'm curious what you think about San Jose State in this game coming up. What kind of problems do they present?
Yeah, they're a pretty good all-around team. I know that they don't defend the three well, and we obviously don't shoot the three pretty well as of right now. But I mean, I feel like we shot the ball pretty well at Maui. I mean, our team showed that we can hit threes. So, but they like to pack in the paint a lot. But they're a pretty solid team. But I think we're well prepared. We're ready for it.
And also, I know you knew that Ricky Council was going to be a good player for y'all, but has he maybe even surprised you with the way he started this season?
Yeah, I mean Ricky, he was aggressive during the summer, but man, the stuff he's been doing on the court is crazy. Like I'll be having to remind him like the little reverse dunks that he do is like not normal for people to do, like or not normal for like it's not like normal. So yeah, Ricky like an alien on the court. The stuff he does is crazy.
Bob, follow up.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get over that alien. Which planet do you think Ricky would be from if he were an alien?
I have no clue. You're getting probably like Mars or something. We're gonna go with Mars.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's a good one. And you know, Curtis alluded to this, but you know, you didn't have obviously Nick the first 6 games. You didn't have Devo the other night. Now you finally got all your scholarship players available. Just how good is it to have everybody in the same camp? And I think I saw Devo in the photo of your graduation, so I assume he was there.
Yeah.
And you guys obviously been together for a while. Now, how good is it to have Devo back in the fold? What does that mean to the team to have him back?
I mean, it's good. You know, we're a brotherhood here. Everybody has each other's back. And I think even like him showing up to my graduation yesterday was just a big moment for me and him. You know, I mean, it's good to have a brother back. You know, we're all behind him. We're all one team. So whenever your brother comes back, it's always a great feeling.
And then having everybody together, how, you know, finally available, how big is that? And then Eric was saying he was really excited for Nick to be able to have some full scale practices because you guys obviously had to cut it back a little bit coming back from Maui before you played the other night. Well, what are you seeing from Nick in practice? Maybe what do you expect from him moving forward and just having everybody together? How good is that?
Yeah, I mean, having everybody together is really good. I mean, Nick, Nick's a dog. You know, he doesn't really like the first way he performed. Actually, before I came up here, he was running on the treadmill. So I can't wait till Nick gets going. It's gonna be a show. Like I can't wait to watch it, honestly. But once like Nick gets going and everybody just gets to clicking and rolling, it's gonna be a lot of fun in Bud Walton. I could tell you that.
And then between you and you know, the twins and Jalen Graham, I'm sure he's going to have. He's had a good game already. I'm sure he'll have his moments. And I don't even know if I think of Trevin as a true big because he's plays on the perimeter a lot. But what do you think of how the bigs are meshing? And you know, Eric wanted to get bigger and you know maybe have some more power inside. How do you think you bigs are doing together?
I think we're doing good. Just as a overall as a big group, we're doing good. I think we all realize like we're all gonna have games where like we're all gonna be needed at some point this season. You know what I mean? Like everybody's gonna have their game, everybody's gonna have their moment. So we just, you know, we've been preaching to each other to stay ready, stay in the moment. We work out together, we shoot together before practice and after practice. And, you know, we're talking to each other in the group chats. Coach Smart and Ronnie is making sure everybody's staying ready and even the whole coaching staff really. So I think our bigs are ready for sure.
You kind of alluded to it a minute ago, but you think Nick? I mean, he only got to play 6 minutes. He was on restricted minutes by Eric. You know, smart precautionary thing.
Yeah.
How fired up or extra motivated is Nick maybe to say, hey, that's 6 minutes. That wasn't me. I'm ready to show the real me or whatever.
Nick. One thing about Nick, he don't need any extra motivation or fire. Like that kid is ready for sure. So I just my thing with Nick is trying to keep him patient. Like, you know what I mean? Like trying to like be like, Nick, you're still coming back from this injury. Like you don't gotta go full out yet. But like that kid's ready to go though. So, you know, you can't keep a dog in the cage for too long. You're gonna have to let him out. Yeah, he's gonna be out soon for sure.
I just got one more. Makai, what do you think about the twins? I know Makai's obviously played more and done more, but what do you think about the twins, what they've added, and especially how Makai's played of late?
Yeah, I mean, they just added another physical presence. They protect the rim well and they finish around the rim well. And, you know, they're tough guys just like myself. So, you know, I love going to war with those guys and we both feed off each other and we keep each other hyped during the game. So it's really fun playing with them.
Okay, thanks. That's all I got. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks, Kamani. Appreciate you. Thanks.
All right, y'all have a good day.